and welcome to Battlefield 4 class setup. And we will start with the assault class. I currently use the Scar L with the holo attachment, laser sights, heavy barrel, angle grip, and ink blotch camo. And I always have good luck with that camo, so I choose to use that one. I use the Scar L over the other assault rifles. I normally use the AK-12, the SAR-21 because it's got amazing accuracy. The AUG, same amazing accuracy, just not as much punch. So I used, as you can see, the most damaging assault rifle, which it could be considered overpowered, the Scar L. The only downside with the Scar L, it does carry only 20 rounds. As you can see, the other ones carry mostly 30 rounds. Now, I would say the Scar L would be overpowered if it carried 30 rounds, because this thing does run out ammo really fast. But with that one clip, you can take down easily 3 to 4 enemies if well placed shots. If you're not really well placing them, maybe 2. This is just a great assault rifle. I currently love this assault rifle, and this is the main one I use. You can engage close, medium, and even long range with this thing. Just burst fire, puts it out. If you choose to do long range engagement, easy. Use the heavy barrel, longer range. If you want to do short range or stay off the map, suppressors, you could easily use the muzzle brake and the compressor. If you also want to do like medium and long range, because it helps with the drift and everything, and it looks kind of cooler if you choose to go for looks. But I choose, well, it looks cool with that too. Alright, and I use the laser sight, so it shows you when you're aiming a lot more. And the angle grip, it really helps with that first shot, because the Scar L does have some kind of bad accuracy in a way. But I always use burst fire. Click, let go, click, let go. And it's super effective like that. Alright, and if we go out, I used the M1911 pistol. I just now started recently use this one. I normally use the MP443. I fell in love with this handgun. It's one of my best. Then, when I finally unlocked the M1911, I started using it and I fell in love. I haven't used it too much, because there's not too many cases I need to pull it out. But if you use an assault and have the Scar L, you will pull this out a lot. I use the defibrillators because I normally stay with my team because I'm assault, and I carry the mech bag, so I can just throw it down, heal them, help them up. Gives me tons of points, especially because I'm using the 100 times boost right now you get from backpacks. I used the RGO impact grenades because once it bounces, it explodes. You carry 2 of them, extremely effective on any map really, especially if they're hiding in a room, you can bounce it off. Knives don't really matter because they all do the same thing, but I do have 2 of them I did unlock for my backpack, the dive and the boot. I use combat medic. As you can see, I love to sprint. I run around a lot, and it allows me to throw more than one med back at a time. Alright, let's move to the engineer. I use assault a lot, recon. Alright, from 1 to 10, I use engineer the most, recon, assault, then support. Reason I use engineer because I love using the marksman precision weapons, pretty much. The designated marksman rifles. I had a good time with the RFB. I mean, it's got daily stopping power. But I choose to use this gun in mainly close and medium range, not really so much long range. Don't really know about these that much because I tried to fly through them. I didn't really like them that much. But the M39 EMR, I love this rifle. I mean, look at it. It looks good. I mean, it carries 20 rounds, about average for other ones, but it carries 20 rounds and it's extremely deadly. I choose to use one in medium range, but the ACER I currently got, which I recently got, so far to me is good in short, close, close, medium, and long range. It's got amazing stopping power, especially if you hit chest up. And I currently don't have any close range sights on it besides iron sights. And I don't like using iron sights on these. So I used a 3.5 times zoom. don't have anything else. I used a flash hider, which really helps though. And same, I used the M1911 pistol. I always used RPG just because I'm always the one who's taking out the tanks. I'm always the one who's repairing vehicles. Same grenades, knife doesn't matter. And I used anti-tank because it supplies more rockets. I can carry 7 rockets, take up to 2 tanks out, or 7 helicopters, if you want to call that. Support, I always used the Type 88 light machine gun. Carries 200 rounds. You can easily throw down ammo box here, get you 200 rounds back. You could use this in long, medium, and short range engagements. It's great all around. If my second choice might be the RPK 74M, because it's got amazing accuracy. It doesn't have that good of a stopping power, but that's what the accuracy comes in at. I mean, this doesn't have that good of stopping power either, but you could put like 200 shots down range and your enemy's gonna drop. It's got amazing accuracy though. I always use the laser sight with my guns. It allows me to see a lot better. And I use the shorty 12 gauge because if you're in a close range battle like building to building, I like using this because it's a one hit capability. You can easily take them out. I used a mortar because it's like if the enemies have a lot of vehicles on, I don't feel like playing my engineer, or there's too many engineers out already. I just use the support class and throw down a mortar and take the vehicles out. The mortar is extremely effective for me against vehicles or securing an area, like an urban place. I use perimeter defense. Allows me to have more claymores, more resistant to explosives, and carry more ammo. And for my recon, I used the SRR-61. It's the last sniper rifle you can get before you have to complete the little ribbon things, the unlock criteria. I used a 40 times ballistic zoom with the variable zoom, 14 times zoom. So I switching this, find my target, change up to the 40 times zoom. Easily deadly. One shots many times. Used a muzzle brake, and I used a straight pullback so I don't have to keep zooming in and out of my sights. Alright, the vehicles. For the tank, well, on this map anyway. I don't really know what map. That sucks how dice got your little setup going. But the tank I used a Sabo shell. I mean, it flies out straight a lot. I used the canister shell. I used to use the staff round, but infantry already got me. Always got me. I don't like using the machine guns that much, so I used canister shell because it's super deadly against infantry. I used IR smoke. I mean, I just always liked that one. I never really could go good with active protection. Smoke swing, IR smoke, same thing to me. If somebody's locking on me, I just hit that and pull back. Zoom optics, I stay with the same one. I never really liked these two. I use reactive armor just because I think it does help a little bit. I might end up getting that though. But I'm going to stay with my reactive armor. Alright, for the gunner, I have gunner's regular zoom. Then if things get close, I can pop out a little canister of incendiary, burn them up. They'll get away. For the mobile anti-aircraft, I have the 30mm. I have the heat seekers, regular heat seekers. Same IR smoke, regular zoom optics. Helps for I have the autoloader and I spot it. I love riding this thing. I mean, you could take out tanks with a 30mm cannon, anything really. Let's go back to this then. And the jets, I use 30mm round, regular heat seekers, flares. I tried the ECM jammer, but the missiles always seem to get me anyway, so I just use IR flares. Proximity scan so I could easily find the enemy. Attack helicopters, fire the smart rockets. It locks onto the nearest armored vehicle. I mean, yeah, they can be a hassle, but I like it a lot better. Heat seekers, still. IR flares, still. I always use them. Stabilizer, just in case if I get hit, I won't just flip everywhere. And I use the TV missile in the gun, and same belt feeder and gunner zoom. Then the attack jet, 30mm rounds. Laser got, yeah, I'm going to the hydro rockets. I never equipped them. But laser got it. I never really had too much success with that. It's like, if I'm in a jet-on-jet battle, I'd rather use that. Transport, same thing. But guys, I hope you like my class setup. Comment down your best class setup. Like, comment, and share. And Project Force is out.